Fans of Bowman, stop. Get some help. Welcome to, this is the first time we've done it in a while, a race review. The Charlotte Roval. Man, oh man. Let's just start what grinds my gears most. The Xfinity race. Christopher Bell. You have shown me you're nothing but a spoiled brat who's insanely talented. You gotta wreck Briscoe just because NASCAR has a stupid rule that if you get pushed off track, keyword pushed, you're gonna get penalty for it, and then you just dump the guy? Come on, man. Silver spoon sped kid. Come on, man. Yes, you have talent unlike the Dillon brothers, but dude, you have too many mental laps of just straight up dumping guys. Or just wrecking yourself. I believe you're going to be a great cup driver, but come on, son. Get your head out of your butt. Please. Please. Like, honestly. And the way you acted after the race, dude, I pray to God you struggle next year. But I know you won't, because you're too damn good. But that's not even what most grinds my gears. We'll come back to that later. So, before the race, Alexis Bowman was talking all about Austin Dillon being a silver spoon sped kid. And then he goes crazy. He goes absolutely crazy. Race starts. Yes, I know he screws up heading the chicane, but he hits Bubba, and Dillon forces Bubba to get a penalty. So, logically, Bubba owes him one. So then, Bubba's flipping him off. Because he's like, hey, why'd you keep me calling me a penalty? You're in a better car than me. Why did you do this? Personally, the penalty with the chicane, if you're forced, I think is bullshit. But hey, let's keep on going with this. So, the score is 1-0 Bowman. And Bubba, not even intentionally, he's just like, fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. Bowman, who is crazy, dumped him again. So now this is 2-0 Alex Bowman. And keep in mind, that first lap crash, well, not crash, the spin, he hit Austin Dillon too. So, yeah, questions there. No caution for that. Then he comes back in to get a penalty, which I was very, very happy about. Because you can't act the way you act and then cry foul when you mess up. Even though the rules itself is completely stupid. So, Byron's leading, and he's looking really good here. And then the pit cycles happen, people pit, and it jumbles up the field. McDowell was running great with kidney stones. Stage 2, you had guys that get like 3 or 4 second leads at times, but then the pit strategy would equal everything out. People were doing alternate different strategies to try and see how they're going to position themselves to sort out the next stage, and who's going to race for points, and who's not going to race for points. So, it was really, really just a case of Chase Elliott and Byron when Harvick, the first two, is them being the dominant cars. So, Stage 3 happens. Chase Elliott locks up his brakes, goes into the wall. We're all thinking, he's done. And keep in mind, I hate Chase Elliott with a passion. But I gotta give credit where credit's due. He drove a hell of a race. The moves he was making on people, with the damaged car no less, was amazing. Like he would stick it to the outside like he's Kimi Räikkönen in Japan. Like he was going inside, outside, side by side, trying to get side draft off of people coming out of the turn just to get heading back into NASCAR 1 and 2. Like it was beautiful. And then, Stewart-Haas Racing. If Daniel Suarez and Eric Almirola aren't suspended for the rest of the season, it's a joke. An absolute joke. Suarez spins, but instead of keeping it going, he's like, where's the gas pedal? I don't know. Where's the gas pedal? We don't know. And then the caution comes out. So, I'm thinking, they told Suarez to stop to help Almirola. because they knew people were going to pit and try to do the offset strategy. We're going to come back to Suarez later. So, this happens, and then we have a crash, which got everybody. And by everybody, I mean 2 chase contenders. First, when Hamlin got spun, it caused a pileup, which Ryan Newman got into, and he ended up getting damaged. So, Newman had to come in just to look at his car and everything, and then they get fresh tires, and then it rains on the way. Bob Pockers tweeted that the rain is coming. So these guys are racing more and more with ants. So then all this stuff happens, and it just became, how long can you go without causing a caution? So then you have the wreck with Kurt Busch and Chris Buescher in NASCAR 1 and 2. Brings out another caution. And then this is how I need to make this note of this since I didn't earlier. The caution with Ricky Stenhouse and Ryan Preece did not need to happen. Both they spun it, both they were out of harm's way, and they kept it going. Why was there? Stenhouse made the best driving talent he ever made in his career, getting that car refired, and in the right direction without killing anybody. Yet NASCAR's like, put it out. Unbelievable. So, now, they're driving around, hemorrhaging laps. Smithley breaks an axle. Smithley also then is leaking. So then he's putting fluid around the track, so they have to sit. Keep in mind, 96 degrees in Charlotte, and the car is 118. So these drivers are sitting there, even though they're drinking water, they're sitting there feeling like lobsters being baked on a summer day. So, they're sitting there, and then more and more tension is building up. Now we're thinking, all the guys that came in for fresh tires, like Bowman and Boyer, they got this race won, bread. But Chase, man, he held off all comers there. And then coming to the white flag, Suarez spins, right? Crashes. So then, he's trying to get it going, he spins again, and then is going slowly the whole time. Like he's not trying to do something to help his teammate? Just incredibly fishy. Especially the radio communications the 10 and the 41 had. That is just ridiculous. So, all in all, that's a bad recap. So then, this is what pissed me off the most. Alex Bowman, you wreck people you've been wrecking people the last 2 weeks, you've been running your mouth. Yes, I get you're sick, but a driver's pissed off of you. If you're gonna do that to people, make sure that they're not gonna come back at you. He didn't punch him in the face, he didn't kick him in the face. I would have punched Bowman in the face if I was Bubba. But I wouldn't have done it right there. I would have waited until he got up. Jeff Gordon's there, the woman's there. You don't do that. Wait until you get to the infield care center, as soon as you get to his IVs and all that, and then you punch him in the face. That's what he deserved. And all these fans saying, oh, Bubba should be responded, Bubba shouldn't be. I hate Bubba. But guess what? Alex Bowman acted like a bitch the whole weekend in the last 2 weeks. And all his fans, crazy alert, crazy alert, crazy alert, crazy alert. Come on now. It's just water. It's not like he hit him with brass knuckles. Have a nice day, everybody.